This is a quick video to compare a brand new £40, £50 original official PlayStation 4 controller versus one I bought for £10 on eBay. That's probably the cheapest you can get them, so I wanted to see really what is the difference between these two controllers. Straight off, you'll notice that the logo is missing, and that goes for the back as well. There's no branding on the Chinese one. From a size point of view, it's identical. The buttons all feel pretty good, pretty much exactly the same. So from that point of view, you're fine. You'll see it's missing the the headphone port here. Like this one has this little, I don't know what the EXE thing, I don't know what the other one does, but the charging port and on the top here is exactly the same. But you can see here that the headphone port is missing from this one. So if you want those headphones, you can't, which is a bit ridiculous. Don't know why I haven't fitted that in. From a weight point of view, it's a lot lighter, and there is a reason for that. It appears that it doesn't actually have a battery in it. So if you ever want to use it, you have to keep it plugged in. They did supply this really long cable, which I was quite pleased with at the time, because I thought, oh great, I can actually use it while it's charging. But it turns out no, you can only use it while it's plugged in. For some people that's not a problem. I found it a bit misleading on the photos when they show it as a, see here, if I pull it out it will just die immediately. It's a bit misleading to sell a controller that looks like it's a wireless controller, but no, you have to plug this in. I mean, most places would have the cable fixed in, so you know it's a wired controller. So it's a bit misleading, but then what do you expect for £10, you know? You're not getting the full experience, you're gonna get something cheap. I mean, if you don't mind a wired controller, it does everything you want it to, really. I mean, it's exactly the same in every other way, apart from the missing headphone port as well. One negative I have found is you're kind of taking a risk with quality control, you know. So obviously this analog stick worked absolutely fine, but this one, it sticks, which I think for most people is a deal breaker, because there's no point in having a brand new controller you've bought that's got a sticky analog stick. Now it might be something that is, you know, just an issue with my model, and if you bought another one you wouldn't have that issue. But then you're taking that risk. I mean, you might well just take this whole thing apart and try and fix that. I mean, I'm sure it's just probably the plastic's being stuck somewhere underneath, or something's got stuck under there. But it's not something I've done. It's something that's obviously been done at the factory where it's made. You know, you're going to take that risk when you buy something from a third party instead of buying it from some official shop where you can just return it if there's something wrong with it. Overall, I think for £10, you know, a fourth of the value, it can be something definitely worth doing for a spare controller. I wouldn't replace your main controller with it, but if you've got, I don't know, a few friends coming over, you want to get 4 controllers and you're looking for a cheap way to do that, this would be a really good option for you. So yeah, I'd say check them out. They're available on eBay and wish.com and all these different Chinese websites.